hi there guys, and welcome back for some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last part, we got the rest of our items back, and dropped tons of frames. My favorite! Ooh, there's a goddess cube over there. I'm totally gonna get that. By the way, I love the Master Sword for the fact that it can just slice everything really far away with one Skyward Strike. But anyways, we should probably head over there so that we can talk to the Fire Dragon. And again, I apologize for the drop frames. I went back and checked all the episodes I've recorded today, and the only time it has dropped audio is at the end of the last episode, majorly, and also pretty badly at the end of my first part of 2 episodes ago, when we were getting Fledge's Piece of Heart. And I'm sorry again. But anyways, let's head through this door by chopping down these with the beetle. And of course we need the beetle to get to these. And this should probably take us to the Fire Dragon, so he can teach us the final part of the Song of the Hero. Well, I mean, really, Levias has the last part, but you get the idea. We already know where Levias is. Wow, this sure is a pretty haul. Oh my god, it's a ginger. Ho! A man of flesh and blood has walked his way to the heart of my burning hall. Now that is something. If I had the right of it, the mark you bear upon your hand is not just a fashionable decoration. There can be no doubt about it. Then, the goddess has chosen you to hear the melody I've guarded for all of these years. Listen well, human child. I will sing you my part of the Song of the Hero. You learn part of the Song of the Hero, and now all you need to do is learn Levias' part, so that's great. I'm afraid that corruption... Oh, oops. I'm afraid that eruption was caused by an explosion of power. It looks like you were caught up in it. My apologies. The skies above this land should clear up soon. You should go. Well, that was the most abrupt Fire Dragon speech. I mean, Dragon speech that we've had so far, and the last dragon speech that we will have in the entire game. I just realized how close we are to the end. Man, it feels good, because this LP has been going on forever. A report master, the volcanic activity has ceased, as well as the Boglins are gone, so you don't really need to know anything else. Also, she says to go talk to Levias so we can learn that Song of the Hero. But before we do that, there are tons of things that we need to get down here. The first of which being that up there. If you remember, we talked to the crystal ball dude, and he said that he needed a new crystal ball, and he also said that he got it from somewhere down beneath the clouds from Scrapper. So, we should probably take this back up to him. And there actually is another thing we can get Scrapper to carry down here. But unfortunately, we have to make 2 trips to get it. And that's fine, because there are 2 things that I need to get besides that. One of them being a goddess cube, and the other one being a goddess cube, I think. No, there's one that's just a piece of heart. Right, let's examine this. I have located a substance that closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. Should I call the robot? Of course you should. So let's get him to get this crystal ball for the fortune teller. And this might be the last time we talk to Scrapper, because I hate Scrapper.
Mistress B, I'm here. Oh, you want me to carry this old thing? Hey, Master Shortpants, how come you always get the easy jobs, like saving the world? I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long.
Oh, I won't. I'm just gonna grab 2 heart pieces in the meantime. Okay, I'm actually gonna go grab those 2 pieces of heart. Or really the goddess cube and the piece of heart. And one of them should be over here. I'm just gonna kill all these guys since they're extremely easy now. And I'll just end your life and everything's good. The first one is over here, if I'm not mistaken. It is part of that, on part of that slide that we went on earlier to get all the pieces of the key back way before the Earth Temple. And that should be right over here, although it might not be. Yeah, it's right over here. Okay. So, let us head over to that Goddess Cube, and the other one is right in front of the Fire Temple. And actually, we are going to go ahead to the Fire Temple. I mean, Fire Sanctuary, right? Forgot. That's the name of it. And the Goddess Cube should be over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually just come up here, because we do have the Goddess Cube search thingy. Let's douse for it. There is one right there. Okay, that's even better than I was expecting. So let's hit this one, and this one actually does have a piece of heart, so I can't believe I missed it earlier. Now, if you would just hold your sword like that. Okay, great. And so now that it's one more piece of heart we can actually go get, which is certainly great. And if we go get that last one that I was talking about, then we will have a new heart container, and we'll only need one more heart to have a full set of hearts for this game. And this will be my first time getting 20 hearts, although I've collected every heart piece in the game in my 2 playthroughs, technically. But not in a single file. Anyways, I'm going to go meet you guys in front of the Fire Sanctuary. Alright, now we are in front of the Fire Sanctuary right here. And if we dig into this area, we can go underground, and of course you need the magma mitts to get here. But you get the magma mitts inside the Fire Sanctuary, and since you don't come back here until you walk up here by yourself, you might actually forget about this, so that's always fun, except it's not. But just simply dig up here, and this takes us to a whole crapload of fairies that I'm actually not going to bottle, as well as a piece of heart. So now we just need to collect 2 more, and we can get a full heart container. And of course there's that one that I just unlocked in the goddess chest, which is great. And there's the mission with Dodo that we can still do, and there's some things we can do in Lanairu, and there's one thing we can do in Farron, so those are all great. And that should equal up to all the 8 heart pieces that we need. But before we head back up to the sky, I'm actually going to get something really quick. There is something I did not get inside the Fire Sanctuary, which is an empty bottle. You need to go back to the beginning of the dungeon with the magma mitts in order to get it, but I'm just going to meet you guys by it. So, to save time. See you there. Alright, here we are. Just dig into this area, I believe. And we will be able to get the empty bottle. This is in the middle of the temple. Well, really towards the beginning. And all you gotta do is flip this gate, and this should take us to the empty bottle, if I'm not mistaken. Although I could be wrong, this could be a completely different treasure. Let's see, now we can head through this area, which should take us to the empty bottle. Or to water. Huh. Well, I'm assuming there's some sort of puzzle around here with this. Right. Right. No. This just lets us kill this guy. Okay, maybe this actually lets us get to it. Oh, I understand now. We can kill this Magmanos, and we cannot kill him beforehand because there were no water fruits around. Alright, this makes sense. And with this, it should lower the lava so we can walk through that passage. Okay. This makes sense, and this should take us to the empty bottle. Alright, I've never actually gotten this empty bottle, I've just seen somebody get it, so. But I know it's down here. Believe me, I know that, quite obviously. Otherwise we wouldn't be getting it. But all you need is the magma mitts. And this should give us the final empty bottle of the game. But since our pouch is full, it's gonna go to the item check. We don't need this empty bottle at all because 3 is enough for me. I just want to show how to get it in case you need an extra potion and you don't want the medium quiver that I have, or the rupee medal for that matter, I should say. Point. English is not my strong suit at times, it seems like. Anyways, I think that's all there is to get in Eldon, so we should probably head up to the sky. So I will meet you by the next bird statue I find. And now that we're out of there, I believe we will never have to come back to Eldon ever again. So to the sky we go, so we can deliver that crystal ball to the crystal ball dude. Although, then again, there are a few things that we need to do in the sky still before we head off to Levias, because after we head off to Levias, there's only a few things we can do before the final boss. And of course I want to get all 20 hearts. And we're really close to 19. Let's see, is that chest somewhere around here? I think it's where I think it is. Let's see, have I already gotten these? Yes, I have. Oh no, wait, there's 2 over there. That's why I could only find 6 hearts on the wiki that I had not found yet. Let's just not put a marker on that, because one of those God's chests has a piece of heart, and one of them has some sort of treasure that I don't remember. Well, that's convenient. Anyways, let's head over here. Actually, this is completely not the area I want to drop to. My bad. I meant to drop to the fortune teller's house. I don't want to go to the bazaar quite yet. Actually, I don't think I want to go to the bazaar at all. Never mind, I take it back. There actually is something I want at the bazaar. But for now, we should probably head over to that one guy's house, the fortune teller. Right, that's who he is. And he lives all the way in the back. So let's just come over here and enter his house, and hopefully Scrapper's right behind us. In fact, here's a cutscene, so I'm assuming Scrapper's just going to enter with us. Of course, there he is. Here's that bright and shiny ball, crystal ball. I think he said, I have no idea what he said. I might have misread it.
If you need me, Clang, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination.
Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it! You found it! This is exactly the same crystal ball I used before! Fates and fortunes, my eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again and I'll tell your fortune for a special price. And of course we get some wonderful gratitude crystals out of that. And we might be able to get 600 rupees with that, but I don't really care. We could get all the gratitude crystals in the game, but I don't really care. It just gives us a wallet that will never ever fill up. And I don't need that. Anyways, I think there's a chest actually in Skyloft now. In fact, it's right there, and I know how to get to it. Because I remember getting it the first time I played this game, and I was wondering when I was going to find it eventually. And it has a piece of heart in it. I did not remember it having a piece of heart, but I do remember it being in the game. And I do remember finding it and being proud of me finding it, because it is in a very secret area. And I was super proud of myself. What you gotta do is simply swim over here, and then one of these houses, I think it's this one, yeah, has this giant area that you can swim through. And with that, you can come up into this hole, and there is a goddess chest in here. And I was so proud of myself for finding this at first. Oh, and there's also a regular chest, too. But let's get this first. Because it has a piece of heart, so now we have 3 of the 4 pieces of heart needed to make a heart container, and only 5 left in the game. Let's also get 100 rupees. Okay, then. That's certainly great. I don't think we can get through that door, so let's just leave the way we came. And after this, I think we'll end the episode, because I've been cutting around a lot, but I'm assuming we are somewhere near 15 minutes. Or maybe we're not, and I'm just stupid. I don't know. Then again, maybe I'm not stupid, because then again, I'm just cutting around a lot, and I don't know the exact time, because I've done so many cuts already. So let's just come out here. Actually, we'll do one more thing. What can we do? What can we possibly do? I know where one of the pieces of heart is. There's... most of them are below the clouds. So let's just fly out to... let's go over to that guy's house. Let's go over to Fun Fun Island, why not? Because we do need to head to Lanairu in order to get one of the pieces of heart as well. And there's also one on Fun Fun Island, which is right next to Lanairu Desert. Crimson Furry away! So, might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, no pun intended. And then there's one in the Thunderhead, so that's 3 more of the pieces of heart out of 5. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of where all these are, and then there's one in Farron. So I think I've got all the pieces of heart in my head. And if not, I can just go check the wiki again. But until then, let us drop back onto Fun Fun Island and attempt to do this one more time. And I'm just going to commentate through the first part, why not? Oh my god, that voice acting is so happy! I don't know why, but this guy, every time he says, yes, and whatever else he says, that one other thing that he just said that I laughed at, I don't even remember what it is. But I laugh at it every time that he says it. But for now, again, in case you don't remember how to get this piece of heart, you gotta go through all of the hoops without hitting a single ball and then land on the red and blue rupee space, which is kind of hard to do just because of the controls, but hopefully I can do this. I've done it twice before, and it'd be great if I got it one more time. So let's just simply fly through this, and it's really not the ring part that's that hard. Occasionally I do screw up on it, but it's mostly just landing on the wheel correctly. Like right here, I'm going to assume it's going to fall right in this general direction, or I am going to have to pay him. But I got pretty close. I don't think I've shown this yet, but if you land on the Rupor space, you have to pay him 10 more rupees no matter how many you get. Anyways, I will see you guys when I actually get this piece of heart. Okay, I have been so lucky with the things that give me so much trouble in this game during this LP. 2 tries on this and I got it, 2 tries on the Fledge thing and I got it, and 1 try on the pumpkins. This is ridiculous. I'm so happy. The LP curse is fake. So fake because I just got a piece of heart and 500 rupees. 2 amazing things. Oh, and we just got another heart container. So look at that, 19 hearts, completely awesome, and we only have 4 more pieces of heart in the game. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and the next part we will finish getting the rest of the upgrades in the rest of the game. Oh boy, we're getting close to the end. See you guys then.